Damn. Okay, I know that was a bit weird, but this is about to be take 2 of recording because I lost some clips. So I'm gonna re-record this and we're gonna try to get this right. So if you wonder what I was just saying, I basically said, hey, yo, slang that black people been saying for years and stuff. But anyway, yeah, let's actually get started in this video. So first, I do want to talk about the fact that I haven't recorded in a while, as you guys know. I just recently released Doodle Champion Islands, which is basically a Google's game that I played way back in August. I'm talking about like back when I had my purple hair. Either August or September, one of them, where I had my purple hair. I remember when I recorded that in one sitting and I enjoyed it. It was fun, and I hope you guys really want to like check out that series or play a game yourself. If you do, you know, I'm gonna link it down below so you can be able to watch it, see my experience, and see how I react to it. So yeah. Also on top of that, I haven't recorded anything with my candy corn color hair. I really wanted to do something, a recording of that, not because of like when I had the hair and it was like Halloween or anything like that. It was mostly because it was like a thing that actually inspired me to be able to do the candy corn hair, but I'm gonna have to talk about it in another video. Also on top of that, the main reason why I have not been recording is because I've been working a lot of hours. Doing a lot of hours is what I'm basically saying at my job, and the little time that I had to myself, I've been using it to play with my new games that I got and my new systems that I got. What else? There was something else I was gonna say. Oh, and now that my hours have dropped a bit because I've been taking in a lot of hours and of course short staff almost in every job situation that you probably could think of right now. The hours have dropped a bit, so now I got more freedom to be able to do what I used to do and do what I want. And I also want to get back into like recording and all. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to the first part of this video, which is basically what I have been doing in my free time. Okay, so when basically them days that I was off, like say for instance, every week I at least had got like 2 days off, not all together, which kind of sucks. But there was a time when I get 1 day off and then 1 day off for another couple of days of working. So when I had noticed that my checks was getting bigger from all the hours that I was basically working, I did splurge a little bit. First, I splurged a little bit on clothes every now and then because I wanted to change up my outfits and stuff. Of course, I'm not wearing some of the clothes that I got recently. I did wear one of my new shirts in Doodle Champion Island. I did wear one of my new shirts on there, but I basically don't really be wearing my clothes like that unless I'm going out and stuff. But yeah, I splurged a little bit on clothes. Then I remember splurging a little bit on, I think, games next. So basically I started out with my Xbox 360 games, which I got right here. So basically these are the games I splurged on. Yeah, I had a little bit of money, as I said, and I got me a couple of Xbox 360 games. I even also got some on my Xbox, which is Crash Bandicoot, the original 4 game, Wrath of the Cortex, and who was the other one? I had a couple of other ones, but I do remember Alien Invasion, and I forgot something else. It was something else that was on there that I basically got. But physical copies, I got Dead Rising 1 and Dead Rising 2. I was holding them backwards. That's why I was looking like, wait, hold on. But yeah, Dead Rising 1 and Dead Rising 2. I got this game called SSX. I heard about this game in the past. but I never played it until I got this copy. I also decided to get Diablo because I heard when people was playing Minecraft dungeon game, they kept on comparing it to Diablo, and I was just like, you know what, I should check out Diablo, see where the game started from. And at first I heard about it on like the PC version and all, but I didn't know that they had like it on Xbox, so I was just like, let me just get the third one since everyone said the third one's the good one. And I got it. I never started yet, I just got it recently. I remember playing Namco Museum. I played this on probably PlayStation, so I enjoyed it on PlayStation, but I was just like, you know what, I'll get it on Xbox. So that's why I got it on Xbox. I really got interested in like playing the Elder Scroll games, especially after like playing a little bit of Blade. Yeah, I know some people don't like Blade, but you know, I enjoyed it a bit. So I decided to just give me Oblivion and Skyrim. But yeah, I got this. I'm also looking forward to probably getting I think it's Redguard and something else on Xbox, which I'll talk about in a minute. And then the last little bit I got was Doom 3. Now this one takes me actually way back. I never actually played Doom. Well, I never actually played any of the Doom games. All I knew is that when I first tried this game, I didn't last for more than 5 minutes at all. Because one, when I first learned about Doom 3 specifically, I didn't learn anything other than what I saw on the case. And I was just like, ooh, sci-fi shooter game, that's cool. That's what I was thinking of. Two, I was a child. So when you're a child, you don't think to do research and all that stuff and learn about it. But I didn't last 5 minutes when I was a child because I was too scared. But now I'm gonna try to one day get through it and just play the whole entire game and just be like, you know what? It's not that scary. It's probably not. It just probably was the fact that I was a child. Which is kind of weird because if I was scared of Doom 3, but I literally love to play Time Splitters 2. I don't know. But then again, they got to do two different aspects. Time Splitters 2 is based on like an action, while Doom 3 has more of a horror aspect. It's whatever. But on to original Xbox games. This system that is heavy. I mean, well, not too heavy. Of course I can pick this thing up and do this. It's all because I'm so used to picking up heavy things. I recently got an Xbox. This is one of the, I'm not gonna say first models, but if you understand what I mean, like the first version, like one of the first versions, the build when they was doing it. Okay, one of the first versions that had the clock capacitor in there. That is obviously a faulty thing that they did not think of, that could literally corrode your system later on in life. It had one of those things and I took it out. I basically got this game. Didn't look at the case and see that's an original Xbox game. I just looked at the fact that it says Time Splitter 2, popped it into my Xbox 360, noticed it didn't work. Did not know anything much about, did not know much about the backwards compatibility when it comes to Xbox games. All I know is PlayStation 2 versions that can play PlayStation 1s. And I didn't even know anything about that either. Like, basically, what I'm saying is, I used to just put PlayStation 1 games inside my PlayStation 2 and see if it works. That's how I figure out how, like, oh, some systems can play all the games from the old days when it's really not that. That was just my knowledge based off it. So when I learned that I got this game and I couldn't play it on my Xbox 360, I decided to get that, and then that's when it came to that part of researching about the Xbox and then knowing the clock capacitor, taking that part out, and then eventually finally be able to play Time Splitters 2. And yeah, I was just happy. I still am happy that I got this. I tried to clean up a little bit. Still gonna look a little bit dusty, but I try to clean it up. Oh, I also got the DVD plug thing, which is this thing. I got the thing that came with it, which is cool, even though I don't sit here and watch DVDs. But I mean, if I want to be retro really one day and just pop in a DVD, I know I can be able to do it. But yeah, I got that. Got Time Splitters 2. I also got Time Splitters Future Perfect. I think that's what it is. Yeah, Future Perfect. I think that's the third one. Yeah, it has to be the third game. But I got that. I also learned about the Unreal games. The reason how I learned about these games was mostly because Unreal Engine. I almost said Unreal Tournament Engine, but no, Unreal Engine. Yeah, I learned about these games, so that's why I got them games, because the Unreal Engine type of thing. I don't know. It was interesting, so I was just like, why not? This was actually my first Xbox game, which at one point I was not really thinking of like Xbox. Again, just like how with Time Splitters, I was thinking like, oh, this can work on the Xbox 360, which it actually can. It's one of the games that's compatible with it. But I only got it for my dad and I to play NBA Ballers. But that's basically it. Also, I got Spyro, well, it's not a new Spyro. It's obviously, all my games are obviously old. But I got a Spyro game that I never played. It's Spyro Hero Tales. One day I'm gonna try to play it and then finish it, and I'll just enjoy myself with it. So yeah, that was a mouthful. That was all my Xbox games and my system. And yeah, I can also just go on to the Switch games. So yeah, here's the 2 Switch games that I got. Do I got any ones? I probably got some that's on the system, but I don't remember what I got on the system. But I do remember getting Planet vs. Zombies, mostly because I wanted to get all the Planets vs. Zombies games. I think I'm also aiming to see if there's one on Xbox 360. I think there's one. I wanted to get that. And then I know I got the few of them on my PC, so yeah, I got the Planet vs. Zombie thing. And then this is not actually a game. This is actually an application. It's called Colors Live. As you see, I didn't open it yet because I wanted to open it on camera, but I don't want to do it right now. I'm gonna do it like on its own video. It's based off the app, if you ever played Colors Live, off the Nintendo, almost a Nintendo Switch, but I meant the Nintendo DS, 2DS to 3DS. The newer versions, not the original 3DS, 2DS. But yeah, they had the app on there, and I remember I used to draw a little bit on my 3DS, not 3DS, my 2DS XL. And then when I found out they had this on Nintendo Switch, I was just like, I'm ordering it. And yeah, I ordered it, and I was going to, again, like I said, open it on camera one day, but not today. And then my last system of the day. So, of course, I have the shirt that's perfectly for it. It's kind of weird that I had the shirt on while I'm talking about my Xbox, my Nintendo Switch, and my Xbox 360. But, hey, I can't even, I didn't want to change to a different shirt. So, I wanted a PS1. Yeah, I wanted to give me a PS1. I owned a PS1 before, but I owned the box version. I know what the box version looked like, and when I learned about the slim version and the fact that it actually can come with the adapter screen, I was just like, I'm gonna give me a PS1 version. But I'm sitting out right now on the screen because the screen is too expensive. People are charging crazy prices for that screen. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna wait till some prices drop down or find one that's actually like in good shape somewhere. But yeah, I got me a PS1. I got me a PS1 Slim. This is easy for me to carry, for me to take to my dad's house, which the good thing about it, my dad knows how to play a PS1 system. He haven't played in a while, but that's one of the game systems he know how to play. So I'm probably gonna get some more games on here. I only got like a few games on here, but I'm gonna get some more just for, not just for me, but also for my dad when I go and visit him, so we can have some time to play on PS1. I also need to get another controller. I have one behind me. This thing did not come with a AV adapter thing, so I had to buy one off of Amazon. But yeah, other than that, you know, I really am happy that I got a PS1. But here are the games I actually got for it, so I'm gonna save the best for last. First, the Frogger game. I never finished this as a child because, of course, anything that was kind of challenging, that wasn't like super easy to me. I guess I just kind of like got upset easily, so I never like finished this game. But I really did enjoy this game as a child, even though I never finished it. There's only a few games that I ever finished as a child, so yeah. Sorry if you also hear my mom laughing. She's laughing. Also, I got Frogger 2. Now, I remember playing Frogger 2 or Frogger Swamp Revenge or something like that on the Game Boy Advance, unless if that is named something different. But these seem like two different versions of the game, which I could be wrong. But since I love the Frogger game, I was just like, why not play the other Frogger game? So yeah. And then I got Crash Bash, which is one of my favorite Crash Bandicoot games. I enjoyed playing Crash Bash so much as a child. Even though I never finished the game, I always kept on going, playing the same 2 levels that I like. I also like all the other levels. It's just that as a child, I never like really actually finished, I guess, the story part of the game. I just been playing a lot of the arcade versions because I like a lot of other, I like the openness to it. So yeah, those are the 3 games I got. I know somewhere in the future I want to look for some Rugrat games because I remember playing those and I did finish those, but the inner child of me just really wants to collect those. And then I also want to collect some like old school, probably NASCAR or some other games, just for me and my dad to actually play, because that would have been fun. But yeah, that's all that I really got for today. Is there anything else that I want to say? So I'm gonna try to make some more videos. I'm not gonna keep no promises on when they release, because I am lucky for right now that my hours are short. But like, if my hours had picked up again, then who knows when I'm gonna have time to record. But I'm gonna try to make more recording when it comes to game videos. For my Xbox, my PlayStation 1, I'm not gonna keep no promises right now, any recording on that, because I got so much games that I could literally record. But on top of that, I need an HDMI adapter, which I have looked online on Amazon. I have some that I have saw reviews on through like other videos, well, not other videos, but through videos on YouTube. So I'm gonna try to test them out, see how they work, and if they actually work well where I can be able to like stream or record, then that's when I'll probably start doing my Xbox and PlayStation stuff on live. Or if I get like a CTR TV, then that'll be cool too, because I don't mind doing CTR recordings and stuff. Well, I think CRT recordings is what I meant. I'm also going to do some recording on art as well. And I know I did forget one more thing. I really did. So this is what I forgot. Wow. So this is where I spend most of my time on when I was just when I got it, because it, okay, let me say it like this. This cost me a pretty penny, is what I'm gonna say. It took half my check. This is the only thing I bought on my check. On top of that, basically, what I was gonna say, when I got home and I had my like 5 hours or less spare time before I gotta go to bed or get ready to go to work the next day or something like that. Well, not 5 hours before I gotta go to work, but 5 hours to spare before I go to bed so I can go to work the next day. I've been spending on here because I don't have to hook it up to a PC. I always wanted to test out VR or virtual reality, and I could test it out in the palm of my hands basically, which is great. All you need is an internet connection for this. And I even forgot to say the name of what this is. It's an Oculus Quest 2. But yeah, I enjoy this thing. It's fun. As I was continuing earlier, I'm gonna try to do some more videos. Don't know when. I'm gonna try to do some gaming videos, art videos, and maybe some other videos, maybe some chat videos. Or I might leave those things to my TikTok because I did do like a few videos on there. I'm gonna try to pick that back up as well. But I just don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do something and have fun with it. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a nice rest of your night or day, whatever time you're watching this. Stay safe, stay cool, have fun on games. Be safe on games as well. Be safe in real life as well if you didn't get that. Because it's 2021 and we're still dealing with what's going on now. If you know what I'm talking about, if you don't, do your research. You will know. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm going to go. And yeah, mouthful. All right, bye.